Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and in today's video I'm going to go over my non-makeup beauty favorites of 2019 that I found. So I have some hair care, facial care, body care, other care, all that stuff. I know my best of like year-end wrap-up videos are coming a little later, but because of Vlogmas, everything's getting pushed a little farther back. So I hope you guys don't mind that these videos are coming out a little later than everyone else's. But if you guys want to see what some of my standout products I found this year are that are not makeup, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, I say let's start with the hair. So I feel like one of the biggest things I found for my hair this year is my hair dryer, and it's the Revlon Volume Stylist, I believe is what it's called. Now, disclaimer, I did go to bed with my hair wet last night and straightened it this morning, so I did not use it, so it did not create this hair look, but I have posted a few videos on my channel prior using this. For me, I have very, very thick hair, so it is near impossible for me to use a regular hair dryer on my hair. And for years and years and years, like my entire 30 years of life, I basically haven't been able to ever just use a hair dryer to dry my hair, because by the time my hair is actually dry, it's like poof, huge. This completely took that issue away from me. I'm now able to actually dry my hair, and I feel like since when I dry, I'm pulling it down and I'm not just like at one spot for a long period of time. I feel like it's not damaging my hair as much as I used to do when I would try to dry it. So for me, like, this was one of my favorite products I found the entire year. And I think Kathleen Lights was the one who I originally saw using it. Now let's talk about hair ties, because I feel like once I cut my hair, big scrunchies like this kind of became not too much, but a little bit too much. So I wanted something a little bit thinner, but still had the same idea of like a scrunchie where it wasn't going to leave a dent in my hair and all that stuff. So I kind of found two things this year that I really liked. The first is the Invisibobble. Now I thought these were really dumb at first. I will be the first to admit it. However, these do a really good job of holding my hair in and not leaving the dent. So I really do like these, but what I like even more are these. I bought a pack of these right before our trip on the Disney Cruise Line, and these are so awesome. To explain it, they basically feel like, kind of like if someone had cut up like stockings, like pantyhose, and made them into a hair tie. They hold my hair, but they also don't dent my hair. And I have not been able to stop using these since getting off the cruise line. Like, I just always have had one on my wrist. If you've been noticing a purple hair tie on my wrist a lot, that's what these have been. Also, if you are wondering about my Cat Mama shirt, this is Kelly Gooch's merch. I feel like I get asked about it whenever I wear it. Okay, now I have 3 products that are like showering products I've discovered this year. The first is a hair care product, so it kind of goes in line with what we've been talking about. I received this in my Ipsy Creator Day swag bag, and this is the Nature Lab Tokyo Perfect Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub. This is amazing. And I'm so glad, since putting this in my November favorites, I've seen Kelly Gooch talk about it on her channel. I've seen Glitter Fallout talk about it on her channel. This has, so like, I mean, I have really made it in there. First of all, it smells so good. It really does. But also, to me, this has completely replaced my need to ever use the Brioche Scalp Scrub again, because it is so much more affordable. I think it works better. The Brioche is very light and doesn't lather, so I feel like you need a lot of the product, whereas this lathers, so I feel like a little goes a long way with this product. And I have found that I've been using this every other shower, and that for me, with my very oily scalp, my dandruff, all the above, it's been helping out a lot. 2019 was the year that I really discovered the brand Tree Hut, and I found 2 products from Tree Hut that I cannot get enough of. The first is their Shea Sugar Scrub. The coconut lime is my absolute favorite. This literally smells like a tropical beverage you would drink. And I remember I discovered this like late last winter, and it just made me feel like I was ready for summer when I first tried it. And I originally, I think, got a free sample of this from Ulta, and since then I'm fairly certain I've gone through 2 full tubs of this. So it's quite addictive, and I really, really have been enjoying it. The other product I believe was recommended by Jessica Braun is the Tree Hut Moisturizing Shave Oil. This is life-changing. I am about halfway through this bottle and I've had it for months. Like a little goes a very long way with this product, but it's just, it makes me wonder why like shaving creams even exist. They're so messy. They get all over the place. Like this makes shaving so much easier. I highly recommend it. I'm sure there are tons of brands that make like shaving oils. I've just only used this one, and this one has totally made me a shaving oil kind of gal. Now I have like some facial kind of care stuff. So this doesn't necessarily represent this product. I do like this, the Kula Sport SPF, but I feel like 2019 was the year where I finally was like very conscious that I had SPF on my face every single day. So I just wanted to give a shout out to finally using SPF every day. It only took 30 years, but this is a good one. However, I just wanted to put SPF in this category as well. All right, the next is probably my favorite thing I got in BoxyCharm this entire year. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. It's an AHA resurfacing serum. I am probably 2/3 of the way through this product. This is the first time I've ever used a chemical exfoliant that I feel like actually did something for my skin, where I woke up the next day and could tell what it did. I know that when this runs out, I will repurchase it. And a lot of the times with skincare, I either know like if I like it or if I'm just like enjoying it. But like this one, I know for a fact is like so important in my skincare routine that I have to have it at all times. And I mean, I don't use it a lot. I only use it 1 to 2 times a week, which is probably why I still have so much left after so many months. But for me, this is what kind of helped. This was the first step I took into helping me eliminate my issues with acne. This was like the first thing that started making a difference. Okay, the next product is another product that definitely helped a lot with my acne. This was recommended from Samantha Ravindal. This is the Sunday Riley UFO Acne Treatment Face Oil. This has 1.5% salicylic acid, and this I use every single night, and this has made such a huge difference in my skin. This is the second bottle I've been through, and I'm already halfway through this one. This has become a staple in my nighttime skincare routine. I made sure to take this with me on vacation. This has become definitely a game-changing product in my life. 2019 was the year where I started to find more sustainable ways to remove my makeup. And of course I don't have any clean right now. I used my last clean one last night, but reusable cotton pads were a big thing that I started using this year, and I feel like I can visibly tell the difference I've made, because since getting these, I haven't had to repurchase cotton pads at all, because I so rarely need to use the single-use ones that this has definitely made a big change in my lifestyle. Another has been makeup removing sheets like this. So this is a set that I bought on Amazon. I also have makeup erasers. I have one from the Vintage Cosmetic brand, but something I really like about these is when I went to the dermatologist, she said that I shouldn't be using washcloths on my face because they're not very gentle. And she, I guess, had been telling me to just use my hands, but for me, like, I like wiping my face. Like, it's just something I like. And these are so soft and gentle. So kind of what I've been doing is I will go in with my oil-based makeup remover, and then I'll wet this, and then I'll use this to clean all of the makeup off my face with the oil-based makeup remover. And it's so gentle, and I, again, have not had to repurchase makeup wipes since kind of going into this route of facial cleansing, so I'm doing my best to do my best here. Okay, the next item that has helped with my face a lot is not a facial care item, but it's a vitamin. It's the Halo Beauty Kiwi Seed Booster. And I would have never believed you if you told me that taking vitamins would help me clear my acne, but I would have been wrong, because I can tell a difference. Like, if I miss a day or two of not taking these, I will begin to get breakouts. And as soon as I start remembering to regularly take these again, like, my skin clears up. It's very bizarre to me, but it really happens. So I do like that Tati created like a subscription service where you don't keep getting the bottles, you get a little packet, you get a discount on them. So for me, like, it's not an expense I want to be making every month, but it seems to be an expense that is helping me internally and health-wise every month. So it's just something I gotta do. But they really do work. It's crazy. But I am not a doctor. I can't say that it'll work for everyone. I don't know. The last 4 products are all kind of like random items, so they don't really fall into any category. So this year I tried a lot of products from CeraVe, especially because my dermatologist like kind of recommended me to, and I never really fell in love with any of the products my dermatologist recommended to me, but I did fall in love with one product that was recommended from Jessica Braun, and as I was getting ready to film this video, it was in Dr. Dre's Best Products of the Year video, and I was like, Dr. Dre's a dermatologist. I feel like I am so special. I don't know. This is my favorite product I tried from the brand. This is the Itch Relief Moisturizing Lotion. When my legs get dry, they get so itchy. And it doesn't matter what moisturizer I put on them, they just itch so bad. This is the lotion that helps me not have itchy legs. I guess I used to just like lather them in anti-itching like ointment, which always seemed kind of weird, but this cream is so fantastic, and this is definitely something I will repurchase when I run out of, because for me this is the product from CeraVe that I have actually noticed making a difference in my life, so highly recommend. So as you know, I am not a perfume girl. I have tried perfumes this year and just nothing has ever worked. Nothing has ever really like done what I needed it to do. But I did find a body spray this year that I love. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush. I went through a little size of it and I thought I would be fine without it. And then when I didn't have it anymore and I only had like the body sprays that were left over after, I missed it, so I repurchased it. Yeah, so it's quite the expensive little body spray, but you know, I just like it a lot. I don't know what else to say besides I really, really like it. And I'll probably repurchase it when it runs out again. We can talk about brush cleaning for a minute. I don't even want to tell you how many dirty brushes I have and how the doom looms over me that I have to wash all my brushes. But I will say I haven't comfortably found a method of cleaning my face brushes and sponges yet that I feel comfortable enough to make a video about it yet. I'm still testing a bunch of different products. Please, if you guys have good products or good recommendations, please leave them in the comments, because I still haven't found a combination or a style that I feel like is like spot on yet. However, for eye brushes, I love the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. This stuff is magical. I like don't know how else to say it. You just dip it in, swirl it on a washcloth, and it's clean. It is such a time saver, but it is expensive, so I don't use it on my big face brushes because I feel like those would just soak this product up and I'd run through it so quickly, so I only use this on my eye brushes. This is quite pricey. I did go through a small size first before I went in and made the purchase on the big one, which I did wait till a Sephora 20% off sale to do anyway. But for me, the ease and time saving that this does is so worth it. Okay, I have one last product in this video, and it is my most worn nail polish this year. So it's what I have on my toes right now. I feel like it might be what I wore on my toes the entire year. So this came in an Allure beauty box, but this is the NCLA nail polish in the shade Call My Agent. I love this nail polish formula. It is so long wearing. I definitely would love to try more from this brand. I have heard other content creators definitely hyping up this brand as well. I think it is one that kind of flies under the radar because of other larger nail polish brands that are out there. But for me, this probably lasts longer than any other formula I've tried thus far on my hands. Of course, I'm not wearing it today, but in that case, like I put this is the Ella and Mia brand, and I already have one completely chipped off. But NCLA is such a great brand, and this shade Call My Agent is like the perfect like strawberry red. I don't know, I love it, especially when I'm tan. It really pops, so that's why I like it. And there you have it. Those have been my favorite non-makeup beauty faves of the year. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you guys have been using any of these products, or what were some of your favorite beauty faves you found this year. Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!